Our next award goes to the Princeton University Residential Colleges. Princeton University is embarking on a major transformation of its campus. This new strategic plan will not only include upgrades to buildings, but also construction of new student housing, laboratories, and new energy and transportation infrastructure as well. The plan is expected to be an economic driver for years and years to come. Princeton's new residential colleges are among the first projects in this transformation. Perelman College will become Princeton's seventh residential college. The construction of Perelman College will advance one of Princeton's highest strategic priorities, the expansion of the undergraduate population by around 10%. The campus planning process also proposed an eighth residential college that could house an additional 500 undergraduates. That eighth residential college will be built adjacent to Perelman College and shares some of its important features, such as dining areas and common spaces. The extra capacity provided by that college will allow the renovation of existing dorms. The design and construction of the residential colleges takes into account both the current historical architecture of Princeton and the changing needs of today's students. The design will allow students to occupy and make their own space within the colleges. The plan includes new social spaces, lounges, study space, a dining hall, and a new kitchen. The design incorporates more open spacing with room to connect with future buildings on campuses. There will be 12 configurations of dorm rooms. Each college will have space for resident graduate students, a residence for the head of college, and each residential hall will have a kitchen. To make room for the new colleges, the 1895 softball field, the Lens Tennis Center, and two soccer facilities are being relocated as part of this project. The new facilities are a boon to the economy, as workers will be needed for this phase and for the future of the campus. Construction of residential colleges is continuing through the cold weather and the pandemic, with workers adhering to the highest standards are keeping both each other and the student body safe. Princeton is committed to its campus and the surrounding community. The new residential colleges and the next phases of the master plan will change the face of the campus and improve the economy of the entire region. So please join me now in recognizing the team working on Princeton University's residential colleges. Dominic Marinelli, Accessibility Services. Ari Golden, ADS Engineers. Jerry Wolf, Armor Electric. Shanta Tucker, Atelier 10. Dan Heisen, Berlin Steel Construction Company. Georges Giacomo, BFJ Planning. Carmen Dinescu, Cerami. Brian Turner, Component Assembly System. Maitland Jones, Deborah Burke Partners. Ed Walls, DM Sabia. Corey Robbins, EDA Contractors. Mark Van Leuven, Falaska Mechanical. Mark Simmons, Front Inc. Chris Catalano, Glazing Concepts. Matt Krebs, High Concrete Group. Dan Dertrell, Hunter Roberts Construction Group. Mike Tierney, Independent Steel. Tatiana Cholika, James Corner Field Operations. James Gainfort, James R. Gainfort Consulting. Jonathan Barker, Kleinfelder. William Boska, Langen. Bob McGregor, McGregor Industries. Victoria Laveau, MEG Glass. Wayne D'Angelo, Mercer Burlington County's Building and Construction Trades Council. Mark Arecchio, Modern Electric. John Fisher, Nesco Construction Services. Steve Oliver, Oliver Sprinklers. Stephen Margulis, One Lux Studio. Bill Bosmith, Princeton University. David Chislett, Rika Design Studios. Donald Contoy, R.W. Sullivan. Jerry Garreau, Sealant Technology Services, Inc. Chris Dixon, Sean's Landscaping, Inc. Deborah McGinnis, Silman. Millie Dixon, Theater Projects. Jim Hagel, Thomas Company. David Gibson, 212. Steve Anderson, Tri-State Construction. Adarsh Jagannath, Van Dusen Associates. Seth Buchanan, Vollers, that's Seth Buchanan, Vollers, and Jim Glenn, Wyatt Inc. Congratulations to all of the organizations and all of the people working so hard to make Princeton University's residential colleges one of New Jersey's leading infrastructure projects.